Hello, today I'm going to start a little mini lesson series for those of you who are just starting out playing your cigar box guitars. And if you're more advanced on this, this will probably be too simple of a lesson, but you may still just want to see it and listen through it because you can always learn something from someone. So here you have your cigar box guitar. Never played it before. Never played guitar before maybe, don't really know what to do, but you want to have fun with it. So you start on and you just start. Well, that's not really what you're looking for. You're looking to play some tunes and stuff like that. So let's get started. Let's tune up. And from there, we're going to make this a pretty simple way to get started. So I have my tuner, it's a snark, and what it does, it snaps right on here to your instrument. And once you turn it on, if you pluck the string, hopefully you can maybe see that on the video, you'll get a tune out of it, a note. And this one says F sharp. We want to tune these strings to go G on the low pitch string, D on the string in the middle, and G on the high pitch string. So I'll tune up and come right back here to the video. All right, I've tuned. Let's see if that is G, D, and G. So now we've got the strings in tune. What's nice about the cigar box guitar and a G, D, G tuning is that no matter where you bar across the strings, you're making a chord. And that's key to starting out here with the cigar box guitar. Now the way the scales work, it all goes up by letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then repeats again. And between some of those, there's half steps. Either like a C sharp, B flat, A flat, G sharp, and all of that. We're not really going to get into that. You don't really care. But what you do want to do is, you want to now take your tuner, and it doesn't matter whether you have a fretted cigar box guitar or a fretless like this one. If you really don't know where the names of any of the strings are or where the frets are, we kind of got to figure that out. And so the best way to do that is to do that with your tuner. And you'd start out, open is G, and you're going to just pluck the low pitch string. So there it is, G. And you need to figure out where the next note is. The next note is A. So you start out looking for A. Now it says G sharp, still says G sharp, still says G sharp. There it's saying A, but we're not in the center, so we're not quite in tune yet. Getting closer. Now we've gone a little too far. All right, there, it's in the center. What you do at that point then is you want to mark your instrument right here with a pencil, a little dot or a line or something like that. If you use a ballpoint pen or a Sharpie, it'll mark it, but it'll be a permanent mark. So if you want to use one of those, make sure you know and you've got the spot exactly right. Highly recommend the pencil. All right, you mark that spot. Now we need the next note. After A is B. So we find B. There's an A sharp. Keep going. We're at B. Now we need to get to where B's in the center. There we have it. mark that spot again on your neck right here. You're going to go down, you're going to find C, D, E, F, and G, and you're going to mark all those spots. So that once you have G here, G down there, that's one octave. Don't really need to worry about that. Just a little bit of information. You also can note it that once you get to here, this G, this would be your 12th fret on the guitar, and it'll be exactly halfway between the nut and the bridge. So you kind of measure it out as well if you needed to, and you could find it that way. But once you have those markings in place, you might want to make them, you know, what I've done is I took a piece of painter's tape and I marked them. So we got open is G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now you can start having fun. So remember, everywhere we put a play across the bar, so this is the open position. That would be a G, A, B, C. And it goes all the way up the scale till you get back to G again. So now you can start making tunes. And you can start just running up and down just on those marked points. And you'll get things like this. Let's see if I can do it this way so you can see the marked points. Give this a try. So now you're, instead of just banging around on it and making noise, you're starting to get something where you might recognize, hey, I kind of hear a song there, or I recognize it. You can kind of play that Painted Black riff all day long and have a blast. If you like Beethoven, you can play that, and then you'll discover how close Beethoven was to playing Painted Black. Play jazz with In the Saints Go Marching In. Be the Envy Around the Campfire with Kumbaya. Patriotic with Yankee Doodle, and the list goes on and on of what you can start to do now just by playing songs or figuring out different sounds here on the markings that we have. Lots of songs from that point, and once you start getting that in, just practice that, going up and down, different rhythms, everything like that, and you will start having fun now with your cigar box guitar.